an important debate that took place in Europe in 1770s, 1780s, and till about 1810 on the ancientness of Indian astronomy. There was a school of French scholars led by John Daly, who wrote a treatise on Indian astronomy based upon some of the tables that the Jesuits and others had sent to France. And he claimed that some of the results there indicate Indians' calculations are very accurate, even in 3000 BCE or things like that. So, since they didn't have a very sophisticated astronomy, it must have been done by observation and all that. Anyway, today we know that there are many observations done in India which go back to the 3rd millennium BCE. For instance, the observation of the pole star Abhaya Dhruva, which has been recorded both in Taittiriya Aranyaka and Brahmanda Purana. And this Abhaya Dhruva occurs in what is called the Shinchumara constellation. Today we call that star is called as Alpha Draconis. We know today that this was the pole star in 2800 BCE. And after about 2300 BCE, there was really no star which is located near the North Pole till our recent times, when we know that this Alpha Ursa Minoris, which is the current pole star, this is the star near the North Celestial Pole. This is due to the precession of the equinoxes and all that. So, but there is a very important observation recorded in, this was written in a couple of papers by Professor R. and Iyengar of Bangalore, that the Dhruva, Abhaya Dhruva, the Alpha Draconis, was recorded as the pole star in Indian text, in Vedic corpus, in Puranas, and there are several other places where it has been recorded. But anyway, this debate was taking place in Europe, whether Indian astronomy is ancient or not. Later on, Laplace tried to prove that all those records do not refer to an ancient period. So the ancientness of Indian astronomy cannot be taken for granted. This was the conclusion. Now, De Morgan is going through this debate and summarizing all this for 5-6 days. Then suddenly he writes one page on Bhaskara's algebra and Bhaskara's Lilavati, Bijaganita, and then half a page on Indian trigonometry. Then he says, in recent times, most people say Indians have very little of mathematics. And I also go with it, except for this recent article of Charles Rich,